Would you like to learn how to do real estate geographic farming on Facebook? Last year, Facebook made some very significant changes to their targeting that made geographic farming more difficult, near impossible. But today, I'm going to show you how to overcome that and how to use Facebook as a powerful tool for your geographic farming. Take a look. Hey everyone, Kevin Smullin with 2Q Lead Generation Strategies, bringing you another training video. If you are brand new to our channel, again, we appreciate you being here. We are all about helping real estate agents generate more leads, book more appointments, and close more transactions with online marketing, specifically Facebook and other things. So if you'd like to learn more skills, more strategies, and more techniques to grow your business using Facebook, this is the place to be. Please consider subscribing. With today's video, what we're going to be covering, we're going to talk about geographic farming and how to do that in today's day and age. Now, last year in August, so August of 2019, Facebook made some very significant changes to the way that you target people. You used to be able to target people based on very, micro areas. You could pick a point on a map and do a 1 mile radius. And so it ended up being a very concentrated area. Now, Facebook, because of anti-discrimination laws, they've changed that. And so if you pick a point or a specific city, the minimum radius is 15 miles, which that's a massive farm. That's way too big to farm. And so it really got to the point where a lot of my clients stopped farming simply because Facebook made it, like I said, really difficult, near impossible. But there are tools and things that you can use to help you achieve this goal. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and show you exactly how we do this. So there's a tool that I use called Cole Realty Resource. So the Cole Realty Resource, it's a service where you can pull a list of people that meet certain criteria, and you can take that list and upload it, and you can run direct mail campaigns, and it'll give you names and phone numbers. So it allows you to be able to market to specific groups of people. And so that's what we use. I pay for an account for this for my clients. So if they need a list, if they need something, we just pull that, upload it to their account, and we take care of that for them. So here's how it works. I've gone ahead and just pre-filled in some information just for the interest of time on this video. Basically, what I would do is then do search with this address, and then I'm going to say I want to do a map search, right? So if I said, well, I really want to farm this area right here, then I can just do free-form plotting, and I can put some points on a map and say, yep, that's the area I want to farm, and view the available prospects. And then what this will do is it'll pull up a list of all these people that they have information for. You'll notice that's 1,154 people. So I'm going to take all of those records. And again, they've got emails on some, phone numbers on some. And again, there's no service that's perfect, but it's a good start. So if I have a name and or a phone number, that's all I need to be able to take that and upload it to Facebook. So I would just export that into a CSV. I would just go ahead and download that spreadsheet, and then I can take that and upload it to Facebook. So there's a little bit of formatting that needs to be done. I've skipped that part for the purpose of this video, just again, interest of time. If you want to learn how to format a list and get it prepared to upload to Facebook, I've done tons of tutorials on that. I'll put a link to the most recent one right here. So if you want to learn how to do that, just click on that video and it'll show you the step-by-step. Now, once I'm in my Business Manager account, I'm going to go to a custom audience, and I'm going to create a custom audience based off of a customer list. Now, with that, I'm just going to go ahead and upload that list very quickly just to show you how. There we go. And then it recognizes a lot of these fields already. There's a couple that it didn't, so I'm just going to say this is their first name, this is their last name. I can't match them based on address. This is their city and state. Okay, so with that, I've gone ahead and got the list uploaded. On those screens, I know I did it fast, but I was just telling Facebook, here's the column in the spreadsheet, and here's what data that is inside of Facebook. So I have now uploaded that list, and if I go to my Ads Manager account, and go through the process of creating a brand new ad. And again, I'm just doing this super quick. Special ad category. I don't care what the purpose is because it's not a real ad. That's all fine. All right, great. So here in the audience, this is where I can select that custom audience that I just uploaded. So here I would select that farm that I just did. And so now this ad, whatever the ad content is, it's going to go out to this list of people. So now that I've got this list uploaded to Facebook, see, the principle is if I control the list, then I'm not dependent on Facebook for targeting. And so it's a very easy way to bypass that. So that way I can upload the list, I get to control what's going on, and as a whole just makes the whole situation much better. So now that we've talked about the mechanics of it, let's talk about the strategy. What's the strategy that we use to be able to get this to work for farming purposes? So again, with farming, your objective is to position yourself as the neighborhood expert. You want to be viewed as, I know everything that's going on in this area pertaining to real estate. So there's a lot of things that we can do to facilitate that. One is we can do like this, like a market update video. So just a short little video talking about specifically what's going on in this farm area. So talk about average days on market, sales price, number of sales, homes under contract, you get the idea. But we want to position ourselves as the expert, that we know what's going on and we are the source of information. As we post this video, we want to call out that area by name so that when people see that, it gets their attention. Right? And then what we do is once we've got this posted, we simply set up an ad and run it to this list of people. So that's who it's going to. And you'll notice we can get some decent amount of views for a very limited budget. One of the things that's great about Facebook is that it's extremely inexpensive. So if I was to pull a list of, like you saw, like 1,000, 1,500 people, and I were to do direct mail to that group of people, anytime I would direct mail, that's gonna cost quite a few $100s. Here with running an ad on Facebook, if I'm running an ad to 1,000 people, on average, it's costing around 1.5 cents per time that my ad is shown. And so with something like this, if I wanted to have 1,000 people see it, it's going to cost me in the neighborhood of around $10, maybe $15 every time I want to do that. So again, it's extremely inexpensive, especially when you compare it to direct mail. So this is a way that you can farm on a budget, and you can still get a lot of visibility just by how much you're spending. So market updates are one very great strategy to position yourself as the expert. Another strategy that I like is just talking about just sold, just listed, things that are going on in the neighborhood. Because if people can see that you're active and that you know what's going on and that you're successful, again, that creates a very powerful effect. And then same thing, we can take this post, we can run it as an ad, and then we're sending it out only to this list of people. Right. Also open houses. Open houses, if you do one in your farm area, that's also powerful, because you can do an open house event like this on Facebook and send that out to just the people in that neighborhood. And then what ends up happening is you can actually invite them to come. Let's say you're doing the open house from 12 to 2 or whatever. You could invite the neighbors to come like from 11 to 12 before the open house actually starts, to come preview the home. And you know that the people who are coming are the neighbors in the area, and they're likely coming just to check out the home. Maybe they've got somebody that's interested in moving into the area, but usually if they're checking out the home, it's because they're curious. They want to see what's going on in the market, and there's a good chance they're thinking about selling, and that's why they're doing this. So again, you want to position yourself as the neighborhood expert. The times that I see people being most successful with what they're doing farming wise on Facebook, number one, consistency is everything. So I will be the first to tell you that if you're not consistent about being in front of them, then you're really not farming, right? You're just sporadically marketing. You want to dominate that area. They need to see you multiple times every single month. That's principle number one, is be consistent. Principle number two is that the clients that I have that are really successful in farming, they're doing this in addition to what they're doing offline. So they may, be walking around the neighborhood. They may be knocking on doors. They may be doing like a neighborhood event. You will find that visibility is extremely important, not just in people seeing your ads, but in them seeing you. So when I have agents that are doing this in addition to the marketing that they're doing, the visibility that they're doing in the community offline, it's like an exponential effect. It's so, so powerful. So that's how we end up farming an area with Facebook. Is we download a list, we create the list that we want based on the geographic area. We upload that to Facebook. Then we control the list, and we're not reliant on Facebook for targeting. So we don't have to worry about that 15-mile radius anymore. So that is how we go about doing it. And as you've seen, it's extremely inexpensive, just because of Facebook ads are so much less expensive than direct mail, or frankly, anything else that you're probably doing. So that is the process and how you can dominate an area using Facebook for your real estate geographic farming. So if you like that, again, take that split second, click the like button, give us that thumbs up. Helps us tremendously. Also helps us know what kind of content you like, so that we can create more of that in the future. Also, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please consider subscribing, especially if you got value out of this. We put out new videos every single week, more tips, more strategies to help you grow your business. Also, right here, I'm going to put a link to a couple of other videos so you can watch that and learn some more strategies. Also, make sure you look down in the description down below. I'll put some information down there about our Facebook ad templates that you can download for free. Also, information on some of our programs if you want to learn more about going deeper with us. So with that, that is it. Have a great week. Keep crushing it with your real estate business, and we will talk to you soon. Take care.